my pants back. And we won a match, so we got 5.
What are you doing?
I'm making pancakes.
Making eggs, maybe?
French
No.
toast.
French toast.
Yeah, French toast and pancakes.
Are you helping Daddy? Yeah. Looks good, babe. What you got?
Some jowl bacon. Well, hello.
You legit did not see me there.
No, well, I mean, I didn't see a camera.
Some
Cooking a little
bacon.
breakfast. Girls wanted pancakes. We compromised with some French toast.
Okay.
So I'm spicing up the French toast a little bit. And then we've got hogs coming today.
Yeah, let's
I've got to get grow lights up. Full day.
Such a hard life for the man. So I thought we would do a fun day in the life vlog. Obviously, I'm not even dressed yet, so I'm gonna take you guys with me. We're gonna get dressed. Nate is preparing for some new hogs. We put our sheep in the turkey run yesterday because we thought one of them was in labor. Their due date is next Saturday. And so it could have just been early signs, but man, I mean, she has just got a full udder. I'm not exactly sure, like we kind of have a mentor in this, so I know the signs for a goat, and I'm just kind of comparing the two, which may not be accurate, but like her back ligaments are like gone. I mean,
Yeah, everything's dropped.
everything's dropped, and so we just didn't want her out in the open, and so we moved them in there last night. Oh, hang on.
Vulva is pink and swollen, like she is showing all the signs.
All the signs. So, oops, sorry, babe. So we're gonna get dressed. It's gonna be a day in the life, what it looks like for us on the farm, working together with the kiddos. So while Nathan finishes up breakfast, let's go get dressed. See you in a second.
Taking the camera with that too?
I'm taking, well, for
Save that for later.
You need to stop. So he's got a lot of stuff to do today. I have more seeds to start. I have got newsletters to write. So this might not be the most exciting vlog of all times, but we do get asked constantly, what does a normal day look like for you guys? What all is involved in a day for you guys? So we're just gonna show you. Just like that, nothing fancy. A hat on. I have already made my coffee, but it's cold, which is pretty normal. So now I'm gonna go pop this in the microwave. You got dressed, little girl.
Yeah, you don't see my hands.
No, but you got dressed for summer.
Huh?
You got dressed for the summer. It's cold outside.
Huh?
It's cold outside.
I know.
Okay.
When we go somewhere, then I can put a jacket on.
Oh, okay. So I would love to tell you guys that I'm like out of this world organized, and I get all of my newsletters written well in advance. But in true transparency of like juggling all the things, that's not actually how that goes. So usually what I like to do is I like to have an idea of what I'm writing our newsletters on a couple weeks in advance, and really it's just like with what's going on the farm, and then Friday's email is always like a product email, so it's just like what we have in the shop, stuff like that. And so we are doing a lot of seed starting. Nathan's actually putting together like a a rack. He's putting together the grow lights, and so that's going to be this email is how you can start seeds inside if you don't have a greenhouse. So let's get busy writing it, and then we're going to head outside and get some of our chores done. Girls, look at Simba. Simba.
He's laying on the back like this. This is what he's doing.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Dad.
All right, babe, what's up next? Feed animals?
Feed animals. Now that we're fed.
I gotta bring, so I started all my seedlings outside, and I was waiting until Nathan got that second grow rack up. But I think what we're gonna do is, I think I'm gonna take a sheet of plastic and block off. So he bought me a heater, and I think I'm gonna block off half of the greenhouse. That way I'm only heating half of it and it stays warmer. I just put some wiggle wire up there.
Sounds like a good idea.
So usually, I'll be real transparent, I usually don't help Nathan feed the animals. He does such a great job at that, but I have to be out there anyway, so I'll probably just help him tackle it. And then I had my first appointment, thanks for breakfast. I had my first appointment with the functional medicine doctor, and they are running all sorts of tests. So the thing is, when you use functional holistic medicine doctors, usually it's all virtual, so this was all done through Zoom. And some things I have to drive to Little Rock and have my lab tested on. Other things, they send these little kits home with you. So today I have to start this saliva hormone test kit, and I have to essentially spit in a tube about 5 times today and mail this stuff off. It was real encouraging though, because I've had all my labs tested. I've had my thyroid tested, and they were saying there's one thing with your labs being normal and there's one thing with your labs being optimal, and they are aiming for me to have optimal labs, which is what, you know, some physicians, if it's just normal, then they're like, oh, you're good, but there's a lot of stuff in there. So we've got the saliva test. They're testing for iodine, selenium, 2 different types of thyroid, I believe. It's quite a bit of stuff. So urine sample, all the things are going down today. Yeah, so essentially I have all these little test tubes, and then I'll do these today, and when I schedule the blood work, I'll just have to fast beforehand. So
Can't wait to watch you spit in a tube.
things we do to find answers. Yeah. Is it cold, babe? Let me look at the weather.
I'm guessing it's pretty chilly out.
Let's see. Oh, it's supposed to be 63 today, so it's 46 right now. So a light jacket will be great. It's supposed to be 70 tomorrow.
I would just change shoes.
You don't like my potato shoes?
It's wet, and if you're gonna help me feed animals, it's wet out there.
I said I was going out there with you.
Oh. So every now and then I'll feed all the animals except for the goats.
And then I do take care of the goats. I need to worm them today too.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready. Ooh, yeah, it's a little chill. Good morning. are y'all? How are y'all? Come on, let's eat. Oh, Mama, I know. I gotta feed Fern first, otherwise she's gonna be so ridiculous. I know. You want some food? You want some food, Mama? Let's go. Come on. Come on. I know you're hungry. You're hungry. I know it. I got a little extra on my arm. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. You got some babies in there? Maybe one? Hello, my sweet little girl. So yesterday we had 2 loads of fill dirt, and it has been raining and storming here, and so instead of dropping in the middle of the pad, well, you guys can see he dropped right here, so I literally can barely even get out of my greenhouse. But I guess that was just the only day he had available, and I don't know, I've learned through the years of doing projects, you don't really ask questions, you just take what you can get. So when our pad dries out some, Josh, who's doing all of our work, will take his skid steer and just start moving it for us, which will be nice. Hopefully, babe, what do you think next week? It'll be dry. I don't think we have any rain until Wednesday. But you guys know we joke all the time that we grow rock. All of these massive boulders came out of this pad right here. So we're gonna have these moved for Nathan to have a little fire pit. But one of the things I've been getting asked is, are you doing raised beds in your new tunnel? And we're not. So we've got the fill dirt coming in, and then we'll do a couple layers of compost. We'll do several, 6 inches of good quality topsoil, and the goal is to be growing in ground, but we do know that we're just gonna have to bring in a lot of stuff to make sure that happens. Here you go. Oops, sorry. So Nate's been fixing hot wire again. That's what he was just unplugging so he could check everything. I think you got it good now though, right babe?
What?
All the hot wire?
It should be, but they did, I don't know.
Pigs are hard.
They are,
We were told that though, in our defense, when we got the pigs, we were told they're gonna be the hardest to keep in an area.
They are, they're so strong, they can get wherever
Yeah,
they want to go.
they are really strong. But let's go check on our sheep, see if there's any eggs. Our new little birds from McMurray, they've been laying, yeah? No?
Last go around, it are.
Oh yeah. We kind of have them up on our old ones are ones that have just started laying, and then new little bitty babies. Hi little chickens. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Woo. Hi. How are y'all?
Not good.
Huh?
Sound good.
Gosh, babe.
You're still not eating, so.
Look at that belly on her. Girlfriend. Well, maybe we should just let them back out and see.
This one loves some good scrubbing. This one loves some good scrubbing.
Look at that. She just closed her eyes and went to town.
every now and then if these are eating, I can
Feel
get
your
them.
belly. See what you got there. Baby, you got in there. So if I'm remembering correctly, babe, is the white one the one that what came as a bottle baby?
I don't remember.
I think she was a bottle baby, and that's why she's been so
That's right, that's right.
handled. And so we got our sheep from Heifer International, and you know, they're just out in the pasture, like not really hands-on at all. But then their bottle babies they bring in, they actually have quite a few bottle babies every single year, like between the range of what, 40 and 60 bottle babies each season.
Yeah.
And so those are obviously more handled. So our goal is not to intervene at all. You know, we've kind of got them up here in this turkey run, and we put plenty of hay down. They've got their water back here and feed, because if their due date's in a week, really her, like she could have a baby at any time now. And so the goal is just to...
2 of them. So I've got the dates. 2 of them are supposed to be next
Why don't you come up here? 2 of them are next weekend, but you know, really at any point they could have babies, and we just don't want them to be out. We can't keep the dogs in here for anything, and so kind of having them in this protected enclosure makes us feel a little bit better if they were to have babies sooner. And they're all not, like, none of them are first-time moms. Oh, be careful, Junie.
Yeah, they're all.
You know, and so really they could have babies even sooner.
2 of the 3 had twins last year, so.
Yeah, so.
I think that one's gonna birth first.
Really? You want to know which one Mommy thinks is going to birth
What?
first? That one right over there.
That one?
Yep.
I think she is. Look how big she is.
They're all big.
Yeah, look how big.
No, look, Charlie, get down here with Mama. You see that belly? Look at her belly.
Yeah, look at her. Yeah, but I'm putting the sheep.
What was that, Charlie? So, I mean, gosh, I am not convinced that they're going to wait another week. So,
Look at her. She's gonna have birth first.
watch out, Junie. Let Mommy see.
Look at her vulva.
Whoa.
Ew. She's Pete.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Ew.
I cannot believe that it'll be a week.
Wait, a week until they're born?
No, I'm betting one of these 2 in the next couple days.
I wouldn't doubt it.
All right, girls, let's head out and give them some space.
Yeah. Okay, and I found the acorn.
Just want to open it?
I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah.
I want the babies come.
Come around.
Well, let them out. I mean, it was pretty easy to put them back in there.
Hold this.
Her belly's big. Yeah. How many sheep do you think they're gonna have?
I don't know.
I think 5.
So, babe, do we want to take bets? Or do you think we're still new to this whole sheep birthing thing?
Yeah, I don't know enough about it, so.
That's why we always tell people if you're getting into an animal, it's really nice to have a mentor. And so thankfully the lady that we bought the sheets from, Nathan has been in contact with her. She's been trying to help him predict the signs, which is really nice because there's really no way you're going to learn about an animal until you have that animal and you start to learn. All right, so you don't feel comfortable taking bets, huh?
No. I mean, if I'm going to take a bet, it's going to be what she told me, you know. We've got one due the 27th of this month.
And so, yeah, that's in 7 days.
7 days.
My only thing, what makes me think that they're going to maybe have them earlier is that it's none of their first pregnancies, you know? I mean, if they're like humans, usually, you know, more times you get pregnant, you start to have your babies a little faster. I don't know. I do think we made a good call in letting them get out, stretch their legs, walk around. They were just really showing signs yesterday. The big white one was laid down, and the other ones were really just kind of like guarding her and protecting her. She was showing a lot of signs. So then Nathan had reached out to Christine, and she talked about, you know, putting them in an area with hay, water, and feed. So we did that just to kind of see.
she going?
She's roaming.
She must know where the good grass is.
All right, well, I'm gonna go make another cup of coffee and then
I haven't had one yet. Will you make me one?
Yeah.
Please?
you want a latte or what do you want?
I'll take a fancy coffee.
With like, you want, what syrups? You want lavender? You just want honey?
Just
Cardamom?
semi-sweet.
Semi-sweet, okay.
I'm thinking more like,
Oh my God, your hands are so warm. You want my hand burning?
she uses me for my body heat.
I don't.
You do.
Only at night. Okay, what do you want in your coffee?
Just surprise me.
Okay. And then I'm gonna make our coffees and then start bringing all of those.
And I'll start working on the grow lights.
Well, the only thing is I need a photo of the rack beforehand because it's going in our newsletter. So let me come snag a photo. And then when you get the grow lights up, I want a photo, and then we'll start bringing in the plants and I'll take a photo.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll make your coffee. Meet you downstairs.
Bye, guys.
So just to try to give you guys some context of what our day looks like, it's something that Nathan and I get asked often, is for these day in the life vlogs. It really changes every day, but usually the night before, we try to sit down and have a list of top priorities. So it is technically the weekend when we are shooting this, and it is pretty normal that we work on the weekends. To some capacity, we're not as crazy as during the week, but we knew today that those hogs were coming. Nathan needed to get everything situated for that. I knew that I'd started all of those seeds and they've been in the greenhouse for 2 days, so I needed to have them moved inside. And so we have to finish setting up the grow rack and all of that. And so those were kind of our top priorities. So tomorrow is Monday when you guys are seeing this vlog. We've got a massive day. I know that I need to be top dressing my beds in the high tunnel. I know that we need to direct seed our radish and carrots. We need to transplant out that Savanova mixes, and so we kind of like to just have a list, that way we can tackle it. What are the top 3 priorities? What are the other things that if they get done, great. If they don't, we can just easily add them onto the next day's chores. All right guys, I just dropped off coffee to Nathan, about to make my second cup, and then just start moving all of the seedlings from the greenhouse in. But this is really kind of a day in the life. We get up, we eat breakfast together, Nathan feeds animals, I work on whatever task I have, whether that's shooting content, writing newsletters, etc. And it's fun, you know, it's a hustle and a bustle that we haven't known before with Nathan being home full time, but it's just allowed us to have so much closeness and togetherness. And so it's nothing spectacular. It's just our quaint little life, but we absolutely love it. It's a joy to be able to share it with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this day in the life vlog with what it's like us being a family, farming and vlogging full time. But thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you soon.